I'm from Jamestown, New York. I'm 39 years old, and I work for the YMCA in Jamestown. I have 2 children and a husband. I actually found a lump myself one day showering. I kind of put it off for a little while because I just really didn't think anything of it. I thought I was too young to have breast cancer, so I kind of put it off. And actually talking with my husband, and he convinced me to just go ahead and go get it checked to make sure everything was okay. And so I made my appointment and had my first mammogram at 39. They actually found something in the mammogram, so what they did was they took me for an ultrasound right after that. After the ultrasound, they set up a biopsy. So about a week later, I went and had a biopsy done. It was very scary. I had in my mind that there really wasn't anything wrong. I always like to think positive. So I really didn't think there was anything wrong. My husband didn't think there was anything wrong, so I didn't expect it at all. I didn't expect the news, so it was a bit of a shocker. It was devastating. Sorry. It was very hard. I just was in denial. I couldn't believe that I had breast cancer. They weren't sure how far along it was, of course, at that time, but I just took the steps to see what the next process was and go forward from there. What I did from there is I met with Dr. Chang at WCA, and we talked about different staging of breast cancer. Decided to do a lumpectomy because they felt the tumor was so small. A lumpectomy would be a good choice for me. So from there, we did the surgery, and we just waited to see what the tumor results were to decide what my next treatment was, whether it was just chemotherapy or radiation therapy. I ended up having stage 1A breast cancer. I did have to do chemotherapy. I did 8 rounds of chemotherapy, and I did 33 rounds of radiation, which will be followed by 5 years of the hormone therapy. And because my sister is also a cancer survivor as well for ovarian cancer, I decided to have a complete hysterectomy on top of that as well as a preventative measure. I had a wonderful support group. WCA has been amazing through this whole journey. I tell so many people that you don't necessarily have to go out of town because you're told you have cancer. I never realized myself until my father had cancer a few years ago how much WCA is equipped to handle cancers nowadays. They've been amazing. They've walked me through every step. The nurses have sent me literature in the mail. When you get a diagnosis like this, you tend to read on the internet and Google everything, and so they sent me great literature that I could read about breast cancer. They followed up with me every step of the way. They've just held my hand, literally. Any questions that I've had, there's always someone that I can talk to. They call me, they send me things numerous times. They've guided me with support groups, nutrition groups, helping me, take care of myself, exercise, things like that. So it's been amazing. I feel amazing. I feel like I can get through anything. It has made me such a stronger person. I've never been one that likes going to the doctor. I'm terrified of needles. So this has definitely been a journey for me. But I feel so strong now, and I feel like the things that I've been afraid of in my past, that I can do anything. I mean, I beat cancer. I can get through this. I can get through anything. So it's made my family stronger, my kids stronger, my husband stronger. It's built relationships that I never thought I would have. And the community has been amazing with donating things for my benefit and things like that. They have been absolutely amazing. So I couldn't ask for a better journey, honestly. I think it's very important for the community to fundraise because nowadays everything is changing. Research is changing every day. They've come such a long way in research with breast cancer, with all kinds of cancers. So we need the community's help. We need them to help fundraise, to be able to buy the latest equipment, to be able to detect breast cancer as fast as they can. With me being stage 1, that might not have been, because it was such a small tumor, it might not have been possible without the new latest equipment. So it's so important for the community, for everyone to raise awareness on how important it is for early detection and to help everyone